This here is one of my favorite onion varieties, and in fact, even one of my favorite plants in the whole garden. I'm gonna tell you about them, so stay tuned. Now, the thing that's a real pain in the ass is I really wanted to talk about how amazing they are in cold weather and how they're the first thing to come up. But it's fucking climate change. It's the middle of April and it's 30 degrees here today. Fuck you, big oil. All nice and clean. But about like 1 week ago, we were in this. So I really hummed and hawed about this. I got these onions. They're walking onions, okay? Very, very common name for them is called Egyptian onions. I really was thinking, oh, frig, should I play the Bengals? And then the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't think it's aged very well to be saying like, fucking Bengals. So anyways, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm gonna avoid calling them an Egyptian onion because they are not actually an Egyptian onion, walking onion, or a topset onion. It's actually a cross between a Welsh onion and a shallot. I did not say shallot, and it really, really took a lot. France, that one's for you today. These are an absolutely lovely onion. They come up just naturally. You plant them once and you never have to bloody worry about them ever again. The only thing you have to worry about is maybe culling them, pulling them back a tad. So this is them. They're lovely. They're fantastic onions. They have a sharpness a little bit more than your normal spring onion. Fucking squirrels. What I'm gonna be doing today is just kind of tidying up a little bit. This is the old, I wonder, and I wonder who. I wonder if I can use this. I think I'm gonna use these tubes, and you'll see why in another video. Well, it's gonna be a little bit more haphazard in pulling them, but I'm gonna be nice about that. Get rid of, you know, some of this old dead stock stuff, as well as the leaves that kind of collected there over the fall. Reason I want to do that, same as with the garlic, I want the sun to be able to warm up the soil. These walking onions are extremely resilient. I actually had them growing in a freaking lawn area, like it was completely grass, and they would grow up every year, but they were not prolific. A couple of them would grow, and that's about it. I moved them over here last year or the year before, and they have just done extremely well. Already a very robust onion, you know, early ready in the spring. It's the first thing outdoors that I can really harvest and eat. Biggest thing that I did last year that was at fault is I didn't eat enough of them. I was so worried about eating too many, but certainly don't need to worry about that, because what happens is they grow onion top sets. As it ages or as it dries out, it flops over and lands somewhere and it roots. That's why it kind of sort of feels like the whole onion patch is moving. That's why I'm cleaning away some of the leaves and other debris, is I want to plant them in here. Some of these I will put in a pot so I can give them away. It's kind of like you want to almost be eating the third year onions, or at least the second year onions. The first ones, the ones that kind of, you know, fall down from a top set like this, that's pretty fucking cool. They're gonna grow and they're gonna be small. Look at this. Here's some that have rooted in the ground from last year, like the top sets from last year. They're tiny, right? They're little guys. So in these ones, I'm just gonna move a little bit of the leaves, give them some extra sunlight there so that they can get a little bit more warmth. Be gentle. I'll move some stuff around from there, right? Look at them all. Look at this guy. He's trying to find the ground because he couldn't find it because there was leaves around there. Now he'll be able to. There's a couple rooted in the ground, but other than that, and again, Those first year ones, I'll let grow all year and I'll let them continue on till next year. They're too small to eat right now, so those will be fine. They'll kind of split over the summer and winter, and then next year they'll grow up and there'll be a bigger patch like something here, right? So this is obviously a nice larger patch. I'm going to be harvesting from there. Ah, that's beauty. And we just allow it to go that route. You can transplant, you can divide and gift. Like for example, Topset has 4 or 5 of these bulbs that you can plant, right? So if each one, you leave a third, that's gonna grow for next year. That's gonna give you, probably 30, 40 more Topsets that can grow and replenish your garden. You're gonna be laughing. It's the greatest thing to come out in March or April and have these beautiful, really, really early spring onions. I'm gonna leave you with that while I clean up the rest of this bed. Thank you for watching. Again, if you're not dirty, you're not doing it right. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.